The picture I took down here. Hey, this was you right here. You see yourself? Look at that, clean shaven. Look at
Oh
that,
yeah, that was
looking
at the
good.
Presbyterian, coach. I was 0 for
Yeah,
8 that game. I'll never forget.
we won't put that up
We
there,
ran,
but
yeah,
you know,
we ran the color play 8 times. And it worked perfectly, and I missed that corner 3-pointer.
missed it all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
but,
still won,
you know,
but
here's the crew: Donald, Donzel, and Tony over there. Hey, and there's my kids. They in the
there they
there's
go. Yeah, there they go.
Jamie, Madison, Hannah, and here we all come running in
Yeah,
there. That was a crew there. So that
yeah.
I took down the wall. I said, I was going to bust your chops. Clean shaven and
I re-
looking good there,
I
y'all.
rem- I remember I remember everything about that day playing PC. But coach, so before we get out of the show, I just want to say first of all, just thank you for being you, but also thank you for allowing me as a player to just do my thing. Like you gave me an opportunity. I don't know if a lot of coaches would have done that, with me being kind of a hybrid player and, kind of being in the middle, kind of a point guard, but, more of a primary scorer type of situation. But I really appreciate you giving me a chance because, who knows what would have happened had I not gone to Catawba, because Catawba was really, I had some other schools that were interested, but my heart wasn't in it for those other schools. But as soon as I got the opportunity to come to Catawba and you showed interest, I was like, okay, this is it. Yeah. So I really appreciate you allowing me to do that. And, it eventually led me to getting opportunities to play over here in Europe. But yeah, just thank you. Cause that meant a lot to me that someone showed, so much respect to my family and to me. And also you just built my confidence on another level. So yeah, thanks, coach. I really appreciate that.
Well, and Rob, you were more than and deserving of it, and you're a great young man, and now you're not young, as young anymore.
Nah.
You're doing well, and it was a really good time, and for all your players out there. Feel free to go look at the Catawba record books, and Rob Field's names are in there. Free throws, 3 pointers, so forth. I mean, you've done really well, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a little bit of my philosophy. I didn't want to overcoach, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to put the kids in position. If I could get them to play hard, then I felt like the kids I brought in the program had enough talent to be successful. And I did, if you get to thinking about it too much, your feet become awful slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think about some teams in our league. I thought they were really talented, but the kids, you couldn't make the right decision. They were overtrained, and
Right.
it's a
Right.
lot like study history a little bit. The American soldier in World War II wasn't trained as well as the German. The German guy was overtrained, but the German guy couldn't think. And the American soldier was pretty ingenious, and he could think and make quick decisions where the Germans were just programmed to go. And
Mm-hmm.
I sort of thought about that many times with my team. I didn't want I wanted them to play, and you were a lot like you're going to laugh when I think about you a lot like Harden.
Yeah.
You come in, score. You could get that ball to the rim. You could find multiple ways. You could pull that thing up. You could shoot the deep three, and you had a lot going for you, and you had the ability, and you fit perfectly into our system. And
No,
again, we mentioned it earlier. You and Donald willing. Donald told me, Coach, I'll do whatever it takes to win. You were the same way,
that's
and
it.
you wasn't worried about starting. I think y'all started embracing that role. Going down through your junior year and senior. That yeah, look out here comes the dynamic duo in here.
Yeah.
This thing's going to get ready to get ugly,
Yeah.
and
Yep. We look at the other sideline and see the coaches like, here we go, because their starters are a
yeah,
little beat up, right? So Donald and I, we give each other knuckles and a nod, like, yep, you know what time it is, and we just go out and do our thing. Like at
yeah,
the
and
4 minute mark, we knew it.
And you know, it was really reassuring for me as a coach knowing that I'm bringing 32 points off the bench. And
Hmm.
you're going to laugh, Rob. I brought 35 points off the bench this year at Central Cabarrus High School. We,
That's
it's crazy.
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Just
But you have to
knowing,
have
yeah,
kids. You have to have kids that want to bite in, that want to win, that want to do what you need to be done. And you know, when I think as a coach, you have a clear point of this is where we want to be. The players can bite in, give it what you know, not worry about their ego. Here are you and Donald. Both of you have had distinguished high school careers. Both of you have played professional. You're still playing, done really well, and you tell people you came off the bench in college.
yeah. I tell my players now, they're like, off the bench. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
and didn't think
and,
twice about it. I
no,
was
and
free as a
it's
bird.
because you want to win. You want you want to be successful, and that's the way. You know, with about 4 minutes to go in my high school team now, they here come them warm ups off. They know they're going in, and you know they go in.
Yep.
And I usually don't take them back out. Same with you guys, but you know, I wanted to finish well, and I just felt like it's what's best for the team. And well, if you start focusing, what am I going to do to help this team win?